Have you ever wondered why more and more young women are attracted to older men? Is it just because of the superficial charm, or is there something deeper that we have never realized? The attraction between two generations is not simply a story about appearance or a rugged appearance. Behind it are subtle and meaningful factors that not everyone can easily recognize. Those factors are the key to explaining why mature men become magnets that attract young women so strongly. You may have heard that young women seek freshness and first-time emotions in love, but sometimes what they really desire is not impulsive and hasty love affairs, but stability, understanding, and a man who can give them a sense of security and solidity. These are not things that are easy to see at first glance, but when you pay attention, you will see that the appeal of older men comes from the long-term values they bring. So what makes them the ideal model for young women? It is maturity, composure, emotional stability, and the ability to listen deeply. It is a confident demeanor that does not need to be boastful. And most importantly, it is an understanding that only time and experience can bring. Let's explore these 5 factors and find out why mature men are so attractive. 1. Mature and calm. What young women crave. Young women with their freshness and enthusiasm sometimes crave something more solid than short-lived, fleeting emotional relationships. They are looking for a peaceful place where things are not always urgent, where they do not always have to compete with chaotic emotions. They do not need empty promises or dramatic love affairs, but instead a man who can bring stability, calmness, and deep understanding. A man who not only lives for the present moment, but also has a long-term view of life, knows how to keep things from being swept away too quickly, does not react hastily, but always knows how to listen and reflect before making each decision. Older men, with all the experiences and challenges they have gone through in life, become a solid support that women seek. They are not only those who have learned how to face difficulties, but also those who understand that in love, patience and calmness are the factors that create a lasting relationship. Women, when standing in front of a mature man, will feel a sense of security that not everyone can bring. Their calmness is not indifference or coldness, but a calmness and approach to life that young women always dream of finding when a man can control his emotions, when he is not easily drawn into arguments or impulsive reactions. That is when he truly touches the heart of the woman beside him. What women seek is not perfection in every action, but understanding in every smallest gesture. When older men with deep experience do not just make empty promises, but truly understand the desires, worries, and feelings of women, they have overcome an invisible barrier and come closer to women's hearts. It is that maturity and ability to listen that creates a strong attraction, something that not every man can bring young women. Although they may be full of desire and passion, in the end, they still need a man. They can trust someone who can be a solid support for them to overcome the challenges in life. To stability, when women need a solid foundation. You may have thought that young women love older men just for money and wealth. But the truth is not that simple. What women are really looking for is not superficial wealth, but mental stability and a solid future in a volatile world where everything can change in the blink of an eye. Women look for a man who can give them a sense of security and certainty. They need a man who knows who he is, what he wants, and has a clear direction for his life. Women do not want a man who only lives in the present, without any plans or goals for the future. They desire a man who has experienced enough challenges in life so that he understands the value of important things and knows how to firmly walk on the path he has chosen. A mature man with a stable career is not a waste of time, but a man who can help them build a bright and solid future together. They seek certainty, not ambiguity or uncertainty, but a man who can bring peace of mind when that man has overcome difficulties and challenges to grow up. He is not only an ideal partner, but also a teacher, a trustworthy companion. He understands that in love, mental stability and clear plans for the future are important factors in building a long-term and sustainable relationship. It is these factors that create a strong attraction from older men to young women, because they not only want to love, but also want a partner who can go through all the ups and downs of life with them. When a man has gone through enough trials in life to clearly realize the value of what he has, he becomes a solid support for women. No more uncertain lives are empty promises, but truth, concrete actions, and a firm commitment to a common future. This is what women really need, and what mature men can provide: a solid stability that they can trust and rely on. 3. Confident and cool style. When men are no longer impulsive, older men do not need to try to act strong or find ways to make others admire them. They do not need to show off or do excessive actions to prove their worth, because they are brave enough to stand firm in the face of all challenges in life. Over the years, they have experienced all kinds of emotions, faced difficulties, failures, and successes, to understand that true strength does not lie in showing off or highlighting yourself, but in the ability to maintain yourself in all circumstances. The special thing about mature men is that they do not need to say too much to attract attention. A confident look, a gentle but meaningful smile, is enough to make a woman's heart flutter. Women, especially young people, are often attracted to this confidence they see in that man, not only appearance, but also a calmness, an energy that radiates from understanding and experience. It is a confidence that does not need to be flaunted, an affirmation of oneself through actions instead of words. A mature man does not need to brag about his achievements, because he himself is proof of success and stability in life. It is this calmness and self-control that makes women feel both safe and attractive when they are with a man who is not swept away by short-term emotions, not shaken by challenges. Women feel a sense of peace that is hard to bring. They see that in this unstable life there is a man who is willing to listen, does not rush to judge, does not let emotions dominate decisions, that is a solid support, a man who can help them calm down and feel more stable in every situation. It is this charming confidence, this composure that does not need to be boasted about, that makes older men so easily attractive to women. They are not just mature men, but ideal life partners. Men who always bring a sense of security and stability. Men that women seek to build a lasting relationship. For older men understand women better. Behavior makes all the difference. One of the most important factors that make a mature man attractive is the way he behaves. Older men are not hasty, not demanding, and especially they never put pressure on the woman they love. Instead of trying to control or force the other person, they understand that women have their own needs, desires, and emotions that are sometimes not easy to express. Therefore, they know how to behave properly, delicately, and skillfully, so as to never make the woman feel constrained or forced. This is in stark contrast to younger men who are sometimes hasty and impatient, easily let their emotions dominate and act without thinking carefully. They often fail to realize that love does not always require hasty words or excessive actions, but the ability to understand and respect the other person's space and feelings. Mature men, on the other hand, know that a true relationship must be built on a foundation of respect and understanding. They never rush to impose their personal views or wishes on women, but instead, they always know when to advance and when to retreat, so that the relationship doesn't become forced, but on the contrary is always maintained in freedom and comfort. The subtlety in every action and word of a mature man is what women appreciate the most. They know how to listen without judgment, know how to keep silent when necessary, and also know when to speak up, to bring comfort and encouragement. These things cannot always be measured in words, but it is their compass, passionate, mature presence that creates a strong connection, making women feel understood, respected, and deeply loved. Mature men understand that true love is not about chasing spontaneous emotions, but about patience, subtlety, and the ability to listen, to build a lasting relationship over time. These are the things that make love beautiful and make them ideal models in the eyes of women 5. They are not just a lover, but also a companion. Young women are not only looking for a lover, but they also need a friend, a companion on the long journey of life, in a world full of constant changes. They crave a man who can listen to them share their thoughts and feelings that can sometimes only be expressed in the most private moments, but most importantly, they need someone who can help them grow up, teach them valuable lessons about life, lessons that not everyone can convey. Older men with their rich experience are the ideal companions that young women are looking for. They have gone through the ups and downs of life, have faced failures and challenges, and from there they have accumulated invaluable lessons that not all books can teach. Mature men are not only those who can love, but also those who can share, encourage, and lead. It is their calmness and experience that make women feel secure. Feel that in any situation they never have to face it alone. A mature man can be a great source of inspiration, someone who convey life values not only through words, but also through actions, through the way they face difficulties in life. Young women look at these men and see strength in patience, wisdom in simplicity. They are not only lovers, but also teachers, companions who will help them reach great goals in life. What they share is not just superficial advice, but practical life experiences, lessons that help women become strong, confident, and know how to face challenges. For young women, an older man not only brings love, but also opens up a new world where they can learn and grow continuously. When with a mature man, women not only find love but also find maturity, stability, and constant support in their life journey. Therefore, older men are not only ideal life partners but also great companions who will write beautiful stories in life with them. So what do you think about the factors that have been shared? Do older men really possess the special characteristics that young women are looking for? We would love to hear your opinions and views. Leave your thoughts below this article. Each of your comments is extremely valuable, an opportunity for us to explore and understand more deeply the interesting aspects of love and relationships between generations. Love is always an emotional and multidimensional topic, and the connection between people of different generations enriches the colorful love stories. You, with your own thoughts, will contribute to unraveling the mysteries behind this relationship. If you want to learn more about other factors that make older men increasingly attractive to women, don't miss any of our videos. Please like, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell to always receive the latest content. Interesting and valuable information in the journey to discover the secrets of love between two generations. We always want to accompany you, share special knowledge and story, help you discover and better understand the meaningful relationships in life.